Keep 15. Keep 15.
And I don't want to die. I want to be here for my wife and my children. I want to see them grow up. I want to see them have children. I am not afraid of dying because I know it's my responsibility, and I know I'm in the position to do what I do. And I know, without a shadow of a doubt, that they implant every single serviceman in our military with highly aggressive cancer viruses. I see these in regional news in Kansas and in Texas and Illinois and New York, Florida. I've seen more than 30, 40 reports over the last couple of years where troops are sent in to clean up DU, and then you'll have a group of 100-plus men, and almost all of them die. The others are barely alive. They've all got cancers in their nasal passages and their lungs when they're 25, 30 years old, 18 years old. They come home, they're in a wheelchair in a week. In a month, they're on a dialysis. 6 months later, they're on a respirator. Then they go on the ground. You know, I told the story. Let's just play this now, and then we'll go to your calls. It's too important. I told the story of last year, August. I was showing Endgame a month before it was released on DVD. At the Alamo Draft House on South Lamar. And a man who is the head press person for Governor Rick Perry comes up to me, and I recognize him from TV, and he got a little tear in his eye. He was with his wife. And he said, Alex, I want you to know I worked at Fort Sam Houston. I know you've heard this story, but for those that haven't, I'm going to tell it again. He goes, I worked at Fort Sam Houston, and they sit down. I think he said 4 Special Forces guys from Fort Bragg. And the base gave them shots, and we were there to watch what happened to them, and they all died. And then we had to decontaminate the whole wing of that facility with chemicals and bleach, and they took it all outside and scrubbed it in hazmat outfits. Because in the film, we spent 20 minutes showing all the mainstream news where they would take little children and radiate them to death in the U.S. and Israel, where they would, in England, spread their populations with deadly chemicals, biologicals, radiologicals, killing people in many cases, marching troops into gas chambers, nerve gassing our own troops, telling their families they died of the flu. Sarin, VX, That's who runs things, and you can't get away from it. You can't get around it. You can't get around the fact that it's now mainstream news because you, the listeners, pushing it out there. That's why they're so desperate to shut down PrisonPlanet.com and Infowars.com and censor it all over the world in different ways. Because you, the listeners, it's to stop you, not me. I'm basically like, they snap the ball to me, I place it, and you're the kicker. You kick it through the goalpost. Because you pushed it out Thursday and Friday where Keith Olbermann and others ended up covering the fact that Dick Cheney wanted to kill U.S. Navy personnel by staging an attack with Navy SEALs dressed up like Iranians in boats built to look identical, to look the same as Iranian PT boats. You think they like the fact that you punched that out on the mainstream news? You think they're happy about that? You think I'm not in danger doing stuff like that, being in this position? I don't know of anybody else that can do what we do here. And I thank God every day I'm still above the ground. Because they don't care about me one bit. My life means nothing. They don't want to kill me right now because they know it'll only make me bigger. But if they can shut my websites down and discredit me, they will kill me. And I don't want to die. I want to be here for my wife and my children. I want to see them grow up. I want to see them have children. I am not afraid of dying. I am not afraid of somebody, when I'm walking around in my yard at night, walking the dog, throwing a tourniquet around my neck and choking me out and killing me. I'm not afraid of being shot. But I am angry, and I don't want to have my future stolen from me because I have got things I want to do personally in my life. Oil paintings I want to do. People I want to take care of and love, like my grandmother, who's a great-grandmother to my children. And my family. But I dedicate almost every waking hour to this fight. I got home at 1 o'clock in the morning last night. Because I know it's my responsibility, and I know I'm in the position to do what I do. And I know, without a shadow of a doubt, that they implant every single serviceman in our military with highly aggressive cancer viruses that are connected just in one class of the shots they're giving them. We've had top scientists, medical doctors, virologists on, epidemiologists on about it, and it's even been in declassified government documents, that are triggered during certain hormonal fluctuations in the body. When your hormone level goes down as a man or a woman, they then attack sexual tissues in the body where those hormone exchanges are made. The testicles, the breast, the pituitary gland, the hypothalamus. You see all these young movie stars dying of cancer now. And it grows and grows. They make it into a fad and a pageant and all these fake anti-cancer movements, everybody getting into it. It's so wonderful. Everybody it's so cute. We're all together. We survive cancer. It's designed to kill you like Carousel and Logan's Run when you get above the age of 45. And it isn't a joke, and it's not a game, and it's real. It's eugenics. You never see the type of report you're about to hear in national news. It's always compartmentalized where local media cares enough to have a local doctor or local scientist or military on who are dying, who are being killed, who are being maimed by these shots. Please don't laugh at me, military. We have evidence they're giving the police these shots. Do not laugh at me, officers! I care about you, even if you're dumb. I used to be dumb too, and I love you. And I get angry by how stupid you are. You think you've been given all this power? You think you're allowed to go out and do all these bad things and that you're shielded from it? Your masters hate you more than they hate me. Just play the clip, and I'll comment on it after. Just play it.
Vaccines are required if you're headed to war, but Target 5 discovered that a frightening number of U.S. servicemen and women are having severe reactions, including a young Marine from Claremont County.